What up, sports fans? I'm Paulo Camacho, and this is the Macho Sports Report, where I talk to you about the sports stories that matter to me, and hopefully matter to you. So, what was unthinkable 2 weeks ago is now a reality. The San Francisco 49ers, the ones that look like a Super Bowl favorite after week 1, are 1-2 after an embarrassing loss at home to the Colts on Sunday. There wasn't much to take away from it either. Almost everything looked bad, as if they were reeling from the punch in the mouth that they received in Seattle last Sunday night. Now, to avoid going 1-3, they'll have to go into St. Louis tonight against a team that went 1-0-1 against them in 2012. Can they do it? I honestly don't know. But that's coming from a self-described pessimistic sports fan. I'm the kind of sports fan that thinks the San Francisco Giants were in danger of losing the World Series last year because they were down 1-0 to the Tigers in Game 4. You know, the one where they swept said Tigers? Yeah, irrational as all get out. Back to the Niners. Look, I know it looks pretty bad. I just got done reading the Tuesday morning quarterback column by Greg Easterbrook, basically lambasting the Niners for their poor start in the season. And I can't say that they don't deserve it. In their last 2 games, San Francisco has looked like a team in the middle of a nosedive. But then, oh man, get this. He brought up their old starting QB, Alex Smith. He of the 3-0 Kansas City Chiefs, a team that may contend for a playoff spot only 3 games into the season. And hey, he's looked like his new old self as the game manager the team needs to win games. I don't begrudge him for that. Honestly, I'm freaking happy for the guy. But Easterbrook had to go there. Kaepernick is talented, but his emergence was tied to NFL defenders not knowing how to handle the zone read. Now they do, as Robert Griffin III has found. If the zone read recedes into the collector's case as just the flavor of the month, teams will go back to emphasizing the kind of tried and true passing tactics epitomized by Tom Brady, the Manning brothers, Drew Brees, and Alex Smith. By season's end, will the Niners faithful be wishing their team had kept Smith? Speaking as a Niners fan, I sure as hell hope not. Look, the fact is, the Chiefs are utilizing Smith's talents as a West Coast QB. He can't make the flashy plays and the big throws, but he's reliable at the position when he has to be. But wishing that the Niners had kept Smith over Kaepernick? So what? He could get pummeled behind a suddenly lackluster offensive line and throw to a non-existent receiving corps? There's a reason Kaepernick is struggling, and it's not because opposing defenses figured out the read option. People seem to forget that the guy can throw the football. He doesn't necessarily need the read option to be successful. Maybe he does. Right now, he doesn't have the weapons to throw to. Who's he missing? Michael Crabtree, Vernon Davis last week, Mario Manningham. Come on. Without multiple weapons in the passing game, it's hard for any signal caller to succeed. And that was Cap's handicap. See what I did there? On Sunday against the Indianapolis Colts. And lest we forget, that game came 2 days before the boneheadedness of one Aldon Smith, who was caught blowing a .15 BAC at 7 a.m. on Friday morning. He let his team down and is now out for at least a month because of his substance abuse problems. You can't dismiss the fact that they had to deal with a blow to team morale, no matter what the front office or the coaches say. Bottom line, don't blame their sudden offensive drop-off on defenses all of a sudden figuring out Kaepernick. And don't insult the team or its fan base by saying they made a mistake letting go of Alex Smith. Because trust me, I honestly doubt he could have done any better than Cap with the roster his team is currently dealing with. Probably would have done worse. Look, like they always say, it's a team sport. It takes a team to succeed, and it takes a team to fail. Right now, unfortunately, with injuries, absences, and a lack of answers on both sides of the ball, the Niners are failing right now. So that's my take. What's yours? Why do you think the Niners are struggling right now? Speak out in the comment section below. This is Paulo Camacho, and you've been watching the Macho Sports Report. Peace out, sports fans!